How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel here today with another Marvel Legends series figure review. Today we have the Punisher from his appearance in Daredevil Born Again. So taking a look at the box art, usual Marvel Legends, got the little window preview of the figure, Punisher on the side, got a little picture, Frank Castle. Then towards the back, have a little description so you want to pause and read that. And once we take the figure out of the box art, we have him in the clam tray with all of his accessories. And here we have the figure itself, straight out of the box, some of the accessories attached, and just a little quick preview before we go ahead and take our deep dive and take a closer look at the Punisher. Starting off with the little combat axe, it's just done in this simple black and gray color, plus in this soft rubbery material. So see some of the details in the wrap, little scratches on the blade itself. Then we have the combat knife, which is also just done in a very simple black and gray color, very rubbery, very soft material. You see again, little wrap on the hilt there, some nice little detail as well. And then we have the little pistol. So again, it's all solid plastic. The parts move, so nicely detailed. Then we have some extra hands. We have a trigger hand and we have the closed fist. And surprisingly, these are very nicely detailed. See some of the knuckles and the veins on the hands. Then you have some cuticles on the fingers right there as well. So surprising detail. Taking a closer look at the sculpt here for a Marvel Legends figure. It's not too bad at all, to be honest. The likeness to John Bernthal is there. It's not spot on, but you know, for the figure itself, it's not bad. You can see like the sculpt work in the hair, little fade, kind of like the little detail that they did for it with the paint apps. Like all the sculpt work is there on the face. I like what they did with the little neck peg. It's kind of like a soft rubbery material, so kind of get some nice movement on that. So that's a nice little touch. And moving on to the suit of the figure, see like the vest. We have the painted skull there. Then little chest piece moves up, so even when you push that back, you still have some paint for the skull. So there's no gaps there. Then we have the little flag there on the left. We have kind of like the shirt. I guess they were going for like a baggy kind of look for it. And even on the forearms, you can see a little bit of the details on the muscle. Then we got the patch on the other side. Again, kind of like that baggy look. Got the scar there on the forearm. Has some muscle details as well, which is nice. Then on the vest itself, have some of the little straps and the little belts. Then we have the plastic belt here with all the little extra magazines. Then you see all the little details on the back of the vest too. Some of the straps there, kind of hard to pick up on camera since it's all black. Little holster for the gun as well. Then coming down to the pants, we see kind of like that little baggy look that they were going, I guess, for the figures. It's all plastic. See the knee pads. See the little details on the pants. And here on the boots, we got the little split cut by the ankle. And then we have some treading on the bottom of the feet. Moving on to articulation, starting at the head, looking down to about there, looking up to about that height. Got some side to side movement. Got a little swivel at the neck as well. And for the arms, they go out, no problems to there. Got a whole range of motion, the shoulder. Got the little bicep butterfly joint. Have some little odd double bend at the elbow, the way that joint extends there. And down at the wrist peg, we have the little regular wrist peg at the hand there. And for the ab crunch, we have the upper torso that's on that little split cut. So most of your range is going to come from that upper torso. The ab section is like this hard plastic, so doesn't get much movement. And then swivel, kind of not too much, and got some rocking side to side. And for the legs, nice little split. And before we clash with the holster, going up to about there, going to the side, we have that little thigh swivel, and at the knee, just get a little bit of a bend there past 90. Then we have that split cut at the ankle, so you'll get some nice range at the foot as well, swivel and back and forth. Alright, so we reached the end of the video for Marvel Legends series The Punisher from his appearance in Daredevil Born Again. Overall, I gotta say this is a solid release. I was very surprised by all the details in the sculpt, the hands, all the little details with the little cuticles and the vein work, even on the forearms. You got the scar, the muscles, definition, and all that. Makes me excited for the next release from the one Last Kill. That's another one I'm looking forward to picking up. Hopefully it's just as good, if not better than this release. But overall, I'm excited to have this one in the collection. As always, I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more figure reviews, and I hope to catch you all in the next one.